Yeah,
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
You can hear me, but I cannot hear you. I can see you in your head. You got your mic on? Can you see the screen? Yeah, but I don't know if it's a I can't even hear shit you saying. Yo, is you connected? Mike, I mean Ron, can you hear me, bro? Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to Billy Talk. Welcome to Billy Talk.
What's good? What's good?
I'm listening to myself on the channel. It's crazy. What's good, everybody? What's good? Jay the investor here with my boy Ron Lee, trying to get his mic set up. Can't hear him. Ron Lee, can you hear me, my brother? I think he can hear me, but I can't. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man, I'm just. Woo, we about to get this thing started. We about to get this thing started. I got TJ Patterson in the building. What's goody? What's goody? Oh, we got vibes in the building. You can hear and see my screen, TJ. You can hear and see my screen. You can hear and see my screen. Let's go.
How are you?
Bet. So definitely let everybody know in the we on live stream now. We're gonna do Billy Talk on Thursdays, every single Thursday from 8:30 to 10 p.m. nowadays. So definitely jump in, tell everybody to jump on, tell everybody to jump on from the nerds, tell everybody to jump on from your family, your cousin, your mother, your brother. We're gonna get straight into it because I'm really excited to talk about Vegas. I'm really excited to talk about XRP Vegas. Ron, can you hear me, my bro? I can't hear you. So can anybody hear Ron? Can anybody hear Ron? I can't. I can see him. I can't hear him. Can see you, but I can't hear you. Don't know what's wrong with my man Mike. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this play real quick. I'm gonna let this play so I can show you guys some of the and I'm gonna just pause it and things like that. Uh, he said he could hear me. I don't know, bro.
I'm right here.
What's goody? What's goody, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Billy Talk. I was in Vegas for the XRP Las Vegas conference. Oh, it was what a time to be alive. That's all I can say. What a time to be alive. This is just me right now walking through the casino. Um, it was just it was nice, man. It was so many different influencers. It was so many different people that came out to just to even network. And those who are in the space, want to be connected with more people who are also in the space. It's like a very foreign language, and you don't have anybody else to talk to. So that was just a great way to connect with the XRP family. A lot of people from all over the world came just to
Where you get that
see,
from?
David Sports, Brad Garland House. Oh man, it was so many people. BAI was there. XRP Bags was there. It was Oh, we got LA in the building. What up, LA?
Yo, yo,
I
what's
can't
happening,
I
fam?
can't see LA, but I can't hear LA. What's going on with the mics?
Hear me?
So
You
guys,
can hear
this
me?
is new. This is new for us. So this is my first time on the live stream with everybody. And it's definitely about to be litty. But I can't hear LA, but I can see LA. So I'm not too sure what's
I
going on with
don't,
my
I
mic.
don't, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Maybe it's me.
Yo,
It says
Got to
that
be
my mic
me at
is
this
on.
point. Can anybody see and hear LA?
I can hear it.
You can hear me, Riley?
Hold on. It must be me. It's gotta be me at some point. Let me check my settings on here. TJ say he can hear and see everybody, so it's gotta be me at some point, cause your
TJ,
girl
you can
can't
hear
hear
me?
nothing.
I can hear you, Riley.
Oh, there we
I
go.
hear you.
Oh, all right, cool.
So, Riley, you can hear me, but Jay can't hear me?
She should be. She can hear you.
She said she can't.
Oh no, Jay, can you hear me? She might have us muted or something.
I don't know, Ron. You can still hear me, bro, but I can't. I can't hear you, bro. I can't. I don't know what's. I don't know.
What? L.A. TJ Pat, so you can hear me? TJ Pat.
Hold on, it might be. All right, can somebody say something?
Yo,
Yeah!
we live, baby.
You live. Okay, I can hear everybody now. Okay. Can y'all
You
hear me
had us
clearly?
muted. Yep. Hear you loud and
Bro,
clear.
I guess I had it muted or I was on the wrong settings. I ain't have it muted. I had it on the wrong settings on my on the
Gotcha.
streaming. Bro, I can hear
What it
you
is
live and
though.
clear now. What's up,
What
Ron
it
Lee?
is though. We here. We here. Excuse my voice. I lost my voice earlier this week coaching and stuff, but I still had to pop on here.
Dang.
Yeah, we get to it. We get to it.
Yo, Ron, I was just showing him a video real quick. Listen, guys, if y'all just tuning in, this is what we're gonna be having our Billy Talk. So every Thursday at 8:30 to 10 p.m., me, Ron Lee, and a couple other family will jump on the call, just talking about all that good stuff, all that crypto stuff. So if you want to jump on a call with us, and just hey, put it in the chat and I'm gonna send you the link personally so you can jump on a stage with us and talk on the live stream. So yeah, definitely TJ Patterson, LA. Let me know. I can send you the link too, so we can chat a little bit. But I want to show a little bit of I say of LA of Vegas. Ron, it was just a great time, man. We was
Word
walking around
bond.
Vegas, walking
It
around
was
Vegas
it was
casino.
a time had.
It was a time that was had for show, for show. This
Word.
was pretty much the entire event. I mean, me and Ron was up in there with LA,
And
and a
Yana.
few other and Yana and a few other nerds as well. Man, we had a blast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you what we had to do to get in that room.
Had to do some tricky things to get,
Word is born. Hey
but
man, but
nah,
we made it. We made it, and we
we
definitely
definitely
got
did.
that information.
Definitely did. Definitely did. I was excited just to tune in with everybody.
Word.
But this is the photo right here, Ron. Who all in the photo, bro?
Oh man, we got Celeste, we got Misha, we got Yana, we got LA, and we got the Merlin team from Coach JB and his team.
Oh yeah, from Good Morning America.
America, yep. Them
Yes,
dudes
sir.
is
Everybody,
lit.
everybody was just on a good, smooth like level of just money making. You know what I mean?
Word.
It felt like home because you don't meet a lot of people that walk and talk that everybody trying to do the same thing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So they had a lot of heavy hitters. My man Ron Lee he met John Deaton.
Word. Got a picture of my boy John D. Cool dude,
Yo,
man. Shout out to John. If you ever get a chance to jump on our live, man, shout out to you for stopping, taking the time out, and kicking it with the nerds, flicking it up with the nerds.
flicking it up. Yeah, man, this something totally different. We doing something totally different this time around. We going to stay on a live stream. Um, and we also on Twitch, and we also on I think it's Twitter. That's streaming as well. So
Yep.
we streaming from all platforms right now. So get in where you fit in. But we're gonna start with YouTube live right now, but we streaming on all platforms. But Ron, how you feel, man? How was your experience in Vegas? What's your
Man, listen, my experience in Vegas at that the XRP crypto summit, that it was life changing for me. Because again, it's different when we talk about these things. We've been doing it for so long, but now you actually in the place to be with all these heavy hitters. You seeing these people in live motion, and now it's like, yo, what? Any little doubt or anything is now real, 100% real. So now I'm 100% locked in. So it's I mean, shit, I was excited, man. I was excited from the time I got to Vegas, to be honest with you, and to the time I left. You know what I'm saying? But just to be in that room, like I said, we was in that room for a reason. Cause we ain't gonna put it out there on this live how we
right?
got in that room, but we definitely got in that room for a reason. You know, things happened the way it happened for a reason. We were supposed to be in there. We belong in that room. And getting in that room gave me confirmation that I belong in there. So that we belong in there, honestly. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see where this thing is going. I'm enjoying the process, the ups and downs, all the yays and nays. I'm enjoying this whole thing, man, because I know, golly, the way I'm positioned, the way we
Woo!
position, Jesus,
You gotta love it.
Jesus, you have to. What a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. So for everybody that's on this live and y'all hearing us, position yourself. Position yourself. Don't listen to the naysayers. I promise you. Don't do it to yourself like that. Don't do it to yourself. Position yourself. This is not financial advice.
Hey, don't do it to yourself. Position yourself.
Word is born. Like get right, get right. Put yourself in that position, man. Cause ain't nobody else gonna do it if you don't do it. Be honest with you.
That's a fact. Ain't nobody gonna help you pay these bills but you. Ain't nobody gonna help you get to the next level but you, for real.
Word up. So yeah,
Hey,
I'm
but
excited.
Ron, I didn't know this young lady was there either. She was at the XRP event. I ain't see her. Listen,
Uh, let me see. You can zoom in on that because
it's your girl.
She was out there. Well, if I'm not mistaken, she was at the table when we first walked up. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she was when we first walked up in that area in the hallway.
Oh, for
I
real?
believe, yeah, I believe she was at that table.
You telling me something new?
Oh yeah, this is the ladies that always do the what's the name with the coins. Yes, I remember her.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember her.
She tell you to still buy gold and silver.
Yeah, yep, yep.
She be like, don't get it confused.
All right. Yeah, oh man.
So somebody gifted her, a XRP gold coin uh at the event. But it was a lot of people, like, to the point where you can't get overwhelmed. There was a lot of booths, and like this particular booth right here, Ron, you want to talk
Yeah.
more about that part? This was fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh man, yeah, that ledger right there. That's a new well, they say it been out for a minute, but that ledger right there is an XRP ledger where you can only store XRP on that ledger. I believe that's what she said, right? You can only store XRP on that ledger. And there's
Right on
another one
the
that
silver one, right?
yep, on the silver one. And they have a gold one where you can store up to 30 different assets on that particular on this one. Yep. This one
It
you can
said right
store up
there,
to yep, 30
with a
different
thousand
coins on
plus
this
points.
one.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. The silver one was kind of dope, man. I'm definitely gonna order me one of those silver one because I just like the card itself. It was nice
so
and
the card
heavy.
was fire.
Yeah, the card was fire, man. You can't that particular card again. It's a ledger. You can store your coins on there, but you can't use that card and spend your assets on that with that card. You got to actually transfer it off to whatever platform you're using to spend the money. But it's just something dope to have. Me personally, I look at it as a collector's item, and I
Yeah,
definitely want to get the gold and the silver just to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a couple coins on there just to have it, store it for years to come.
hey,
Just
but Ronley, the car is like, if y'all ever felt
it's
the car, like,
fire,
man, yo, the car is solid. Like,
solid metal. You know, it is dope. It is dope. It's dope. I think I'm gonna order mine this weekend, man. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I need to have that for the next call.
but the thing about it though, like these cards, like you can't spend it. That's what we was like. Oh, can you spend the money on it? Like, like a credit card, and it was like, nah, you
Nah,
can't do that.
you gotta transfer it off back to
Yeah, but
whatever
the car
platform
is
you
solid
use.
gold.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope, man.
Let
Along
me
with some
see.
other things they had going on. Yeah.
They was giving out the XRP hats, like this hat right here. Me, Ronley, and Yana. Everybody got a hat.
A word, word. Hold on. You know what? I gotta get my hat. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
you slipping on your pitman. Go
I'm
ahead, Ronley.
tripping.
Turn your camera. I'll come back for us. Yeah,
Yep.
come
Give
back.
me a second. I'll be right back.
But yeah, they had the XRP Ripple booth. I can't wait for y'all to see Ronley when he come back with that with his gear. A lot of people doing interviews. This is all the sponsors that was there. So just imagine so many booths. So one side it was a bunch of booths that you guys can see, like Uphold. They was giving out free hats. Caleb and Brown, they were just talking about more of like how they are able to help you store your crypto. They got Ripple booth, they had XRP calf booth, they had Bitwise booth, they had MoonPay. So it's like it was very overwhelming because there was so many booths. But at the end of the day, it was it was very informative. You know, um, it was very informative. So let me keep this thing going. So drop in the chat if y'all will come next year. I don't know. Like me and Ronnie, I was talking about having it in Dubai. I feel like they're gonna have it in Dubai. I know XRP Singapore is coming up next week. So I know for a fact they moving and grooving. So it's definitely a sight to see for sure. And this was a lot of people who got, massive congratulations to the winners of XRP Shark Tank. So they had a Shark Tank where you can win a prize money. Um, but yeah, like it was a good time. It was definitely a good time. And like so it was at MGM as well. These people I don't know none of these people, but they just sharing their posts on Twitter. And this is the XRP after party. I wasn't able to attend that, but it was definitely a good sight to see. And I know, like, it was on a late night. So, if anybody ever been to Vegas, Vegas never sleeps, man. Vegas never sleeps. So, people up 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we just chatting. So, me and Ron, like, we got T-shirts on that says XRP. We got, Ron had bought a T-shirt and made a custom T-shirt and said, "Donate to my Ratchet account." His QR code. So many people was walking up to us, just dapping us up. Just giving us love because we in a community where it's very very limited with people. um and I do want to make sure I bring up Brad Garlinghouse because he definitely said a good spill or two on the XRP Las Vegas stage. um Rewiring the entire banking system. So listen up to this real quick, 1 minute, and then hopefully Ron Lee will be back to show us his
Hey,
surprise. Oh, y'all couldn't hear it?
nah, we couldn't hear that.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, well, I'm glad y'all at least let me know that so I can, moving forward, I'll make sure I can hear it for the other ones. But all right, Ron Lee, go ahead, expose yourself, my brother.
I'm setting up right here. Hold on, let me get myself all together here.
Oh snap. Okay.
I'm
Nah, but I'm
setting up.
confused on why you can't Oh, LA in the building. LA back in the building. Can you hear me, LA?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, there we go. I can hear you, sis. I can hear you. Hold on, let me put my camera back on. Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm just driving through the mountains. That's all. I'm been in and out, but I'm here. On my way to Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi.
On your way to Mississippi.
On the road again.
Crooked letter I, crooked letter I.
Hey. I'm trying to figure out why y'all can't hear this video. That's crazy.
I don't know. We got the first one. We got the first one in effect.
Okay, remember, drop some fire for my man Ron Lee, his XRP hat, bro. You don't know,
We
but
had we had to get the classic. This is the classic look.
they don't know
This
what we
is
Man,
had to go through.
if
they
they
don't they
knew
don't
what
know.
we went through to get this hat, get these hats back. Oh my God.
we had to go grab the classic look. Yes, sir. We had the classic
Hey,
look. I'm telling
hey.
you, it was a must. Then we started feeling real patriotic with it, so we had to go get the patriotic look.
Show them
Okay.
all. Show them all.
We had to do it. We had to do it.
Had to
He said
do
we
it.
had to
This
do it. We had to do
Had
it.
this one was actually created right in front of us. They had the whole thing set
it
up
was
right there.
They really did. They let you press it on and everything.
Word is born. There
XRP,
we at.
everything. Everything.
Then we had to grab this one. This is the old faithful right here. This one going in the vault. Uh oh. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. We had to go get the joint.
Oh!
We had to go get the joint that lights up.
Look at the big body.
We had to go get the joint that lights up.
The big
Listen,
body is heavy tuck.
word is born.
So drop
Is
the fire in the chat. It's crazy. Hey, damn. My man said, damn.
yo, when I
Yo,
seen it, I'm like, yo, this is a must. This is a must.
hey, Raleigh, when your shit light up, that's crazy work.
Word is born. And I'm about to
You
start wearing
definitely
this
did it
every
with that
day.
one. You did it with that one, bro.
Word up.
Every
I'm about
day.
to every day. Every day until they flip that switch.
No, you gonna be probably wearing that shit still every day when they flip that
Word.
switch.
That's true. That's true. That's a fact.
Hey, yo,
That's a fact.
Ron, you gonna be wearing it every day, every night.
That's a fact.
Hold
That's an
on.
absolute fact. And shout out to Jade for the for
What?
the XRP mug.
Oh yeah,
The
oh yeah, we need that
XRP
mug.
billionaire loading. Now this is a fact. This is right on time. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That's right on time right there.
Riley said that's right on time. You don't even gotta worry about it, sweetheart.
Word boy, don't worry about it, sweetheart. That was right on time. So yeah, man, we had a blast though. I ain't gonna lie. It was one for the ages. I think so we still trying to figure out where the next one is gonna be. My hunch is gonna be in Dubai. I could be wrong, but I could also
Bro,
be right.
I'm saying like I feel like it's gonna be in Vegas again because they're gonna want to make it bigger. But I feel like they're gonna have an additional one in Dubai.
Yeah. And all of them I'm gonna be at. I think we made a name for ourselves. I think they
No.
I think they know who the nerds are now. I think they looking for us
That's
now.
the name file. So now,
Word up. But yeah, man, it was definitely a time, man. It was a time had, meeting. Oh, getting a chance to be in like arm's length of David Schwartz. Oh man, we
yo, Ron,
yo, yeah, you can hear me?
I hear you.
did it jump off?
No, I hear you.
Oh, all right, it jumped me off the screen. I don't know what happened. I was like, yo, that's
Oh, we
crazy.
bringing too much fire.
Yeah, we bringing too the it's too much fire going on this
Too
screen.
much fire. They trying to figure out who this young group, this young enthusiastic group,
They like, what's going on?
these young Thundercats. Who is these cats?
They don't want to hear our experience in Las Vegas. They don't want to hear that.
He said the
Nah,
Thundercats.
we wasn't supposed to be there to talk about it,
We
but
was
we
not,
were,
but we were.
and we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
All right, but hold on, real quick. I'm about to try to play this video and let me know if y'all can hear it or not. Cause man,
Uh,
yes, no,
no, we can't hear it.
Nope.
that's crazy. All right, well, I'll figure that out another time. We move on real quick though. Is LA? You got some XRP Las Vegas information before I move on, sis? I don't want to. I know you in the car, so I really want to meet you in the back.
I know. I'm in the car and I keep going in and out. I don't want to start talking and then it like go out on you because it keeps searching.
Okay,
It keeps dropping.
that's probably you that's dropping my call then.
You think so?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
Yo, how big was Circle going public today
Man,
on
that's big.
on the
Seen
New
that?
York Stock Exchange?
I
Nah, hold on,
that's
cause I seen that.
it's coming up on everything on my phone.
It's
Every
right here.
notification I have, I see it.
Yes, ma'am.
So look, did you get some link to? I ain't getting no link to a circle, Ron Lee.
No, I didn't either.
And that shit is crazy.
And you know what? It was right there in our face too.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff on that in our face. I'm not gonna lie, it's because the minimum is like what 21,
Yep.
25 as well.
2100.
20, yeah, 21 or 20 or 2500. One of them, it's
How
it's
much?
it's,
How much
it's
is
like
it?
2100. Well, right now it's like $94 from $31 IPO.
Wow,
Hey
So,
that's
man.
but it was on link too, and
It's,
me and Ronley was buying a bunch of other.
yeah, sure was.
We was buying hella other companies. Circles right in our face.
How
well,
how
Ronnie.
crazy is that? Huh?
Is it on the Lobster wallet?
I'm sorry?
Did we get an ICO
Lobster.
for that
On which one?
for Circle?
Yeah, that remember that been happen. That been
Okay.
happen.
Well, I
But
haven't. Okay.
yeah, they did have the IPO on the the lobster. If that's what you're talking about,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that is. I mean,
Yep.
I'm going in and out. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Jay, like the lobster. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go in there and see if I got the asset.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We so well set up,
We so
man. We so
loaded. We loaded. We
yeah.
loaded.
Listen, we just waiting for any one of them things to move any kind of way. We right there to catch
Any
it
which way.
all.
We definitely
Any
catching
Ronnie,
it
one
why
of
you
all.
so
them.
hoarse?
Cause
Why
I
you hoarse? You been
we just started practice this week for the All Star game, and I'm coaching in it. So
uh
we was
oh, you
getting
been
to it,
hollering and
man.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, we've
All
been getting
right.
to it.
Okay.
So,
I thought you came back screaming and talking about your experience in Las Vegas,
oh yeah, oh
telling
that
everybody,
too,
shouting it to the rooftop.
that too. That contributed to my loss of voice.
It was lit, T.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a Tom had, man. I'm just a little disappointed that more people wasn't there to witness it, and I'm just,
Yeah.
and also a little disappointed that not enough people knows about what's going on right now, man. With these things moving the way it's moving, like everything is moving super fast, and people are missing a big opportunity, man. Again, like I hate to sound cliche, but the greatest wealth transfer in the history of the world.
Man, what? Don't
That's
wait
wild.
till it happens.
Don't 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 wait till it happens. That's true. That's true. Don't wait till it happens. Cause this thing is gonna happen super. It's gonna happen like a blink of an eye. We literally gonna
I
wake up
will
one
not.
day and that thing is gonna be gone, out of reach.
Hey, I think did I tag y'all? Did y'all see the grandbaby talking about crypto? I did a reel on IG. Did y'all see it?
Not, nah, you didn't tag us.
I thought I did. I'm gonna
Damn.
have to go in there and do that.
Yeah, I would.
I
Yeah,
came,
definitely. Yeah, resend that.
I came
I
back
want to see that.
highly
You hear this?
motivated.
Ah, you dropping the jewels with him?
Damn,
What?
it's
I'm gonna
not even.
tag you. I'm gonna tag you. He got a lot of views. Like it's yeah, he dropping a little knowledge. I ain't make it too long, a little short and sweet, to the point.
That's what I'm talking about. Crypto babies taking over.
Crypto babies. This they
Uh,
era.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what
They
I
they
like to
probably
see.
won't even they won't even remember a dollar, a $5, a quarter, 50 cents,
That's a
a
fact. That's
dime.
a fact.
They won't even remember that.
That's a fact. Cause they ain't really handling no kind of money right now, so they ain't gonna miss
You
what
know
they
what
never
it's
touched.
you know what it's gonna be like? It's gonna be like our children now not knowing what food stamps are.
Fact,
It's gonna be
fact.
like that. They're like a
That's a
food
fact.
stamp. All they remember is the link card, the food stamp, the EBT card. That's all they know.
Yep,
It's gonna be the same
yep.
thing.
That's a fact. That
Yep.
is 100% true. And XRP dropping back down to about $2 or a dollar 90 something. Man, listen.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
Oh my
People don't
goodness.
even
Let me
realize.
tell you.
Lovely.
They might have called the cops on me because I took full advantage of that thing.
I I, I was I was trying to conversating with my mom. I think me and you probably talked about it before, but it's like I've well invested, very well invested, but I still do very well for myself, and I'm trying to like want to convert one of my bank accounts like over, like convert it. And
Right.
it's kind of hard for me to do it, but for me to press the button. But it's like, why is it sitting here? It's not gaining any money sitting in this bank. It ain't getting
Oh,
one
absolutely.
quarter, China, 1 cent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wasting time, actually. Wasting money. Time
You're
and
right
money.
about that.
This
Time
is
and
an
money.
incredible
Y'all
and
hear that?
momentous
There you go.
You got
Yep.
milestone.
yes, we here. There you go,
Yes,
Zay.
sir.
Hey, dun 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 dun.
Da-na-na-na. Yo, I was trying hard to get this thing on here. Damn.
I see your sweat.
So
I
look,
see your sweat.
so look. This was Circle. We was talking about Circle. I was trying to get, this was talking about the, most exciting milestone. Real quick. Listen up.
This is an incredible and momentous milestone for this company, for building a new kind of infrastructure for the global financial system. To do it here at the very heart of that is so meaningful to me, to know that we're just at the start, and this transition to being a global public traded company here is one of the most exciting moments of my life. I'm so grateful. This
So
is
yeah,
an
man.
incredible.
Hey,
This
hey, I ain't gonna tell you how I just seen that glass bull in front of that what's the name?
the what?
That glass bull.
Oh Lord.
Did you see that? I
Nah.
say that. I say that to say we stay with the glass bulls. We stay with the glass bulls.
Let me see. Yo,
I'm like,
nah.
yeah, baby. And we can stay with the Bears. Hey, we run with both of them things right there. We run with the Bulls and the Bears. You never know.
You never know.
You never
Yo,
know it. Hey, listen, man. I just love it, man. What a time. What a time. What a time. What a
What a
time to
time
be
to be
alive.
alive.
I'm gonna be
Yes,
alive.
it is. Yes, it is. I'm rocking with that. That's my new screen name from now on. What a time to be alive.
All right, let me see. Hold on to your XRP tight. They'll try to take it from you.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, let me
They
let me
after it.
make sure this joint was on there. Ronald, you seen this already?
Yeah, they after it, man. They after it.
They after
Seeing
this.
what?
They after this XRP, man.
They trying to scam people out of their XRP. They telling you to buy.
Many people are using cryptos just to buy and sell and make quick gains out of it. Does it hurt the growth of cryptocurrencies, that usage for a quick buck?
So I mean, it's kind of chicken and egg. You have to create a marketplace. And right now we have about 150, 200 exchanges around the world that trade in XRP. A lot of it, as you say, is very shallow trading by individuals. And that is not the use case that we are pursuing. What we are pursuing is the use of XRP as a financial asset by sophisticated institutions as a bridging mechanism. So does this hurt or harm? Well, it creates a lot of noise. And, we certainly don't want that much noise, but we're waiting. And for example, in this last quarter, the bulk of XRP sales were to institutional investors. And as this transitions away from retail to institutions who start to use it for wholesale financial usage, that's when the turning point will come.
So one thing I don't like about this streaming stuff, you gotta hit every tab one by one. Stop the screen and hit every tab one by one, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to hit a volume, but yeah, this video right here in particular, this was old. This was an old video. I was just bringing it back up because it's always hitting. I don't know. Them old videos hit better when you hear them again years ago.
Uh, I sent
It
you
just
a video earlier today. I was talking about it. I guess the newer version to it. They pushing people to start selling or no people to start buying no selling their Bitcoin. They
they're
trying to
selling that Bitcoin.
mm-hmm, because they trying to drop the value of what's the name more of the dollar. That video was pretty interesting. I gotta rewatch it again.
You
But
guys start
I
sending it to me on my phone. That
yeah.
so I can what you comment? Send it to
Can
me
y'all
on my
see?
phone.
Mm.
Do y'all see? Is Billy B on the line? Not Billy B.
TJ
Billy on the line. TJ Patterson. Y'all see anybody?
TJ was on there, and inside the chat, he said he's still on it.
Okay.
So he must be muted or something.
Nah, we on YouTube live, so that's not on Zoom. That's not Zoom.
Oh,
This
It's not gonna, yeah, it's just us three.
Oh, so I'm sure he's tuned in.
yeah, he tuned in on us, but he can't talk unless he jump on my
DJ Nasu jumped in.
Nasu on
Nasu
here.
locked in. Yeah, he locked in.
Hey
Bring them up,
Nasu!
Ray.
I'm here. TJ said I'm here.
He said I'm here. So I won't get fined. At least you know, TJ. At least you know. Yo, TJ, shout out to TJ. My man TJ be letting me know all the T1. Then he always watching my videos, the first one on my YouTube channel. So that's a real nerve for real. That's a real one. I ain't
Yes,
even gonna lie. TJ,
he's
that's my
he's
guy.
he, he's very
Oh,
supportive.
vegan in the
Very
building.
supportive. He's very tuned in.
Vegan on here?
Yeah.
Okay, vegan baby. Vegans to run the world. Crazy work.
Yo, the nerves is showing up.
That's solid. That's solid support right there. That's solid support right there. But this every single Thursday, y'all. So every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. to 10. You on here for a good time, not a long time. You already know how I get down. Look, when it be, hey, Ron Lee, when it,
When she got to
Word
eat,
up.
it's over
you got,
with. It's over
listen,
with. She gone.
it's trying to wind down sometimes, but every Thursday, y'all, 8:30 to 10, we're gonna switch it up a little bit on y'all. We're gonna be on a live stream, we're on Twitch, we on YouTube, and we on what I say? YouTube, Twitch. Damn, there's so many goddamn
And
platforms.
Twitter.
And Twitter. Golly, thank you. And Twitter. So we
Taking it
straight.
to
Yo,
the next level.
we got some real ones in here though. We got you peeping the
We
chat?
this is solid. This is solid family.
Yeah. We got some real ones in here. Yo, the chat is going wild right now.
You say, remember. All right, let's get into some news real quick. So it says the golden age of digital assets is here, and today's hearing moves us closer to ensuring that America wins the Web3 race. XRP. Let's get it. Let's hear about this.
Thank you very much, Chairman Hill. Thank you for your leadership in introducing the Clarity Act, and thank you for your leadership in bringing us together in a nonpartisan way. Members on both sides of the aisle who've already come to co-sponsor the Clarity Act. The golden age of digital assets is here, and today's hearing moves us closer to ensuring that America wins the Web3 race. The Clarity Act will unleash innovation and ensure U.S. dominance in digital assets while protecting consumers from fraud. At the same time, we must preserve the dynamic and democratic and democratizing nature of this technology. Many of the most transformative projects were born in basements and dorm rooms. not in law firms and boardrooms. They were born in incubators across the country. And we have an opportunity to make sure that that spirit of creativity and entrepreneurship continues to thrive under a regulatory framework that is modern, supportive of innovation, and clear. Thank you very much, Chairman Hill. Thank you for your leadership in introducing the Clarity Act, and thank you for your leadership in bringing us together in a nonpartisan way, members on both sides of the aisle who've already come to co-sponsor the Clarity Act. The golden age of digital assets is here, and today's hearing was us closer to ensuring that.
Damn, they won't even let me stop the share. But yeah, man. What you thinking, Ronley? What you thinking?
Listen, what I'm thinking is, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Jay, yo. Yeah.
I'm mad I can't keep the screen on one window. This is crazy.
Man, what a time to be alive.
But for those who don't know, let me show y'all.
Yes, sir, Nasu. Yes, sir.
Yo said, Jay, I've been who that talking about? I've been here before the switch. Don't switch on your name, Digital Hooper. I definitely have my name as Digital Hooper, you guys. You know where I got that from though? My boy, Digital Asset Investor. So I was like, I'm a Digital Hooper.
That's it. That's it. Hey, what about your NFT? You want to debut your NFT on the call tonight, or you want to do it another time?
Another time. I gotta look it up. I don't even know where that joint at.
Oh man, hey, we got to bring all that back up, man.
We really do. We've been in this
NFT.
space for too long, man.
Word up. And it's NFT gonna be exposed. Next call.
Damn, we've been in this crap way too long.
Word up. Hey, oh, you know what I meant to tell you? So, you know, what was it? Saturday night when I told you we ran into some people, some real heavy influences on social media tip. With
Right.
me and why am I drawing the blank?
Yana and
Billy
Yana,
B and Celeste.
Billy B
Yeah.
and Celeste. Yeah, when we was hanging out. Yo, we was burning the midnight oil Saturday night. Then we just ran into some very interesting people. They came over, introduced themselves, sat down with us, had a drink or two with us, and was just sharing some fire information on what's coming, what's to come. So I reached out to my guy. I don't know if I don't know if I should say his name. I know he was a little particular about it, but
Don't say
I'll
his
wait.
name, bro.
Yeah, I won't say his name. I won't. Then, but he said he committed to being on the call next Thursday. He couldn't have been on the call tonight because he's out of town on an assignment that he had to do. But he definitely said,
We gonna slide this Thursday. It's all good.
yeah, it's gonna be fire come Thursday because my man he connected. Let's just say he connected. Let's just say that he well connected.
And you met this
And
guy in Vegas.
huh?
You met him in Vegas.
Yeah, I met him in Vegas Saturday night when we was just having a round. We had our own nerd roundtable talk in the lounge Saturday night at about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, be
Literally,
coming up to us like,
easily, 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 yo. Like just
Jay, me and you was asleep. We was asleep.
it was definitely
word
not
up.
Saturday night. But as time progressed, I was walking around. People just dapped me up because I had a T-shirt on. Buy XRP, not a financial
Word.
advisor. So
That's how all our conversations started that night. Because of my shirt that I had on. And the back of my shirt said donate to my hood rat account. So that piqued a lot of interest. That piqued a lot of interest. So but we did have some very, very good conversations with some very interesting people Saturday night. So one of them is definitely going to be on our call next Thursday. So that's going to be something I'm looking forward to because I told you, old boy, well connected, and he got a lot of information.
sheesh. I'm excited
Yeah,
for him to hear, for us to hear a lot of the information that he gonna and tell,
right, right.
everything. Bro, I was looking on Link too. They don't even had a unit price up, which is crazy. I don't know. Does
They
it say it
took the
on
unit
yours?
price down.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not on. It's not on mine. I'm logged in.
Oh wow.
Have they announced the next year 2026 XRP conference yet? The location?
No, not yet. Not that I know of.
Okay.
No.
She already trying to go back. Sheesh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to. Hey, if
And
it's
and we're gonna
Dubai,
be
I gotta
well
start
prepared.
planning. If it's Dubai, if it's Singapore, well, I need to start planning because I'm there. We there. Man, just the experience, just puts you on such a high. Like, yeah, I definitely can't wait to get back there. I'm still on the cloud. I'm
Yo,
still in the cloud.
Is anybody still holding that XDC?
I am.
I got my XDC staked on Bitru.
Oh, you staking it? Okay. What's the minimum? You remember?
No, I got. You know what? I haven't logged into my Bitru account in 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's been a minute. Yeah, because I honestly I forgot I even had XDC. I'm not gonna lie. I looked up and I was like, oh damn, there's money over here.
Right, right. That part. That part though.
Yo,
Don't you
Ron.
just love that? Don't you just love being in a position to say that? Like, oh
I'm
shit,
like, oh shit.
I forgot about this account. Don't you just love that part right there? Hell yeah. Global has showed me how to do the how to stake the what's the name on my the XDC on the Bitru. So that was a couple years back too. So I ain't checked that thing in 2 years.
What about that casino coin? We was just in
So
Las
hey,
Vegas.
Celeste is on the call. Celeste is tuned in. What's up, Celeste superstar?
So that's on the call.
Yeah, she tuned in.
Oh, XRP was a movie. Nah, but I don't know, man. It's I'm kind of upset that the volume not working on me. It's crazy.
The volume went out again.
Nah, I didn't necessarily go out. You gotta for every new tab, you gotta have a volume, set up for it.
Mm.
Even though you just fixed it, it just went back to it.
Nah, so what it is every time you exit the screen, you gotta, share the screen and you gotta click on each individual tab in order to hear the volume. If that makes sense.
Gotcha,
So right now is my entire window showing.
gotcha.
So you said they were at the Ripple Even Guys link to 11 a.m. interview. I suggest anyone interested watch their intern. Oh, so you saying watch their interview? Yeah, this is let me try to do it right like this cuz
Oh yeah, the guy from El Salvador. Oh, you know what? Nah, I don't know. I don't know if we should show like we got a video with the guy that we met from El Salvador, and he was telling us about the El Salvador and Bolivia. Is it the Bolivar or the Bolivian? I believe it's the Bolivar. Their currency is the Bolivar, but he also was dropping some jewels. So what I'll do, I make sure that we got to revamp that video. I mean, I don't know if I should show his face. Because again, these guys, the people that we were talking to, was really like kind of particular about being on live
Right.
And their name, I know his name. He was like, "Yo, please don't use my real name." He gave us his real name, but he's like, "Yeah, he don't use his real name. He goes by his Twitter name." So I
Yeah,
gotta.
people be they be trying keep their identity. Like even digital asset investor, like him and his wife was on. I think it was there in Vegas. Told his wife like, look, don't be using our real name. This,
Word, word.
yeah, he's like, nah, this is just digital asset investor, and you digital asset investor wife. It's real because I mean, like when people starting to get that money and people really starting to, you know,
It makes sense. I think I'm about to change my name right on here. I'm finna make all the sense of the world.
for real.
I'm
Because
gonna be Chirac. Just call me
hey,
Chirac.
Ron, what happened? Who told me about somebody kidnapped the somebody who was just talking? That's another thing. Let's explain that as well.
Yeah. So
Oh,
young
let's talk
man,
about
and
you. Talking about,
yeah, that situation that happened in New York.
Yeah, like
oh yeah, in the
let
news.
people know now. Don't run your mouth talking about how much bags or how many XRP coins you got, anything like that. It was a situation in New York City. Wrongly,
Jay, you
explain
don't
it
have
again.
that clip? Jay, do you have that clip?
No, I don't.
So
I
apparently,
have it. I can send it to you. But go ahead, Ron.
yeah, apparently the guy is a regular in the area that he goes, where he goes to this particular bar and he buying people drinks. He's loud. He's very, you know, he's very attention attracting or attention seeking. And he started talking to people, like just saying out loud how much money he's worth. And he's a crypto this and he's crypto that. And just so lo and behold, some guys was in there. I was listening to him, and they pulled the 1-2 jack move on him, befriended him, started drinking with him. So he started talking, more he started exposing about himself. He invited the guy to his home. There you go, right there. He invited the guys to their home, and they so to speak kidnapped them for 7 days, I believe.
Managed to escape, and
Yeah, listen to
tonight
this
we
real
are
quick.
learning.
Questioning
You
that
hear it, Ron?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear it.
cryptocurrency entrepreneur about what happened tonight, questioning that cryptocurrency entrepreneur about what happened in his $75,000 a month apartment. A man from Italy claims he was tied up and tortured for 2 weeks by the entrepreneur.
He says he managed to escape, and tonight we are learning new information about what happened and what police say. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is live in Soho with the breaking news. Josh.
Liz, you don't hear something like this every day, and every new detail we hear is more disturbing than the one before. In the brownstone behind me, cops say they've uncovered a sadistic torture ring led by a group of crypto bros who sources say tied up their victim, tortured him with electrical current, pistol whipped him, and then fired up a chainsaw and threatened to cut off his limbs, all to have access to his fortune in cryptocurrency. At an opulent brownstone on Prince Street, a most unusual sight. Police emerged with a handcuffed man in a bathrobe who stood in the rain barefoot as they patted him down and tried to make sense of a
Yo, what's even more wild about that story, I guess when you pull it up, the guys that kidnapped that man is worth more than him in crypto.
Yeah, that was crazy work. I guess the video was over, but it was.
That's just greed. It's greed. It
That
doesn't
is
matter how much they
wild.
had. It's just greed. They wanted more. They wanted everything. They wanted all.
That was wildness though. Like I'm worth
Okay,
more than
now
you.
now share our experience. We had an experience something like you got to be careful. We sitting down, somebody just having a casual conversation with us. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm talking about when we were down at the conference room and the lady that we met from Florida, from the rural area, the farmer that just started sharing her information with us about her
Oh
daughter.
yes.
And
Yes,
How many
yes,
Wiley her daughter how? You know that could have turned out ugly for her if we was those type of people.
that's true. That is true. Like that was type different. Like knowing, and I guess, I mean, if you look at us, all of us together, we look like a group of really nice people, which we are. So
Yeah,
she
we
felt
are, but I think too,
very comfortable,
yeah,
Right. Stop running your mouths.
and
right. I know
she just,
we
In a
know about
nutshell.
that, but I'm sure each every last one of us got somebody in our family that wouldn't mind.
I know, right?
Hey, Ron, you were doing some crazy things for some change, man.
I'm trying to tell you, and you talking about ground floor type of wealth.
Man, what?
Man,
And you don't know what he
Yeah,
was in there saying, how much money he had, bro.
I know,
He probably had
I
a
know,
good chunk of change.
I know. That's crazy.
But listen though, what's the crazy thing is, I know he shut the fuck up now.
Yeah, he learned his lesson the hard way. What they tell you, you gonna learn the hard way, my brother.
But
and he
but this
probably
the
picked
thing.
up and moved. I'm sure he moved. He better not be in the same spot.
Yo, $75,000 a month?
This the thing. I know for a fact this not his first time running his mouth.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
no, it's not.
I know for a fact this not his first time. Like this just his first time getting caught up. Like
Gotta be, gotta
like
be.
for sure. Big Andy said, "I'm here." Meow, 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 meow.
Yo, what's up, Big Andy?
All right, it says XRP ETFs in progress. Let's hear what this is talking
Next
about.
layer of ETFs coming through, XRP, Solana, etc. How close do you think we are on seeing those really?
I can't speak on any specific filing because, of course, we have filings live at the SEC, but I think we're making progress. You have all the indications that we're on track. What do I mean by that? We're starting to see regulated futures trade. We're starting to see the SEC consider more innovative things. We're getting to the point in the timeline where the SEC has to say yes or no. So
Right.
I'm hopeful we'll see major unlocks. And I will say this, when I talk to institutional investors, they're excited to look beyond Bitcoin. Many of them have exposure to Bitcoin and they're happy about that. It's a great hedge against fiat debasement. It's a great hedge against debt and deficits. But what else can blockchains do? They can do amazing things on stable coins, tokenization, etc. And that means broadening your exposure. So I'm hopeful we'll get there this year from the SEC's perspective. And I think the institutional demand will be there for these other non-Bitcoin exposures because these are markets that people are very excited
Do you
about.
think there's anything that could hold this back?
Well, Washington can always fumble it at the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have we seen that?
Yep.
So I'm very optimistic about the stablecoin bill, but it's not signed into law yet. That would be a significant setback. You could see the SEC be more conservative. Again, I'm very optimistic. I think the data is there. I think the rationale is there. But I've definitely learned over the years, Paul, you can't trust Washington until it's done. So I'm keeping a hawk eye on Washington to make sure they stay on the path of doing the right thing for investors and the right thing for America. I think they will, but let's prove it before we celebrate.
Yeah, man. So TJ Patterson, he said, okay, so you watch Paul. I watch him, but I don't watch him as much on his YouTube channel, but he definitely has great content. This was the XRLP Las Vegas event.
Next
So he was
layer of
there
ETFs
interviewing
coming.
people. So hold on. CKJ Crypto was there. You seen him, Raleigh?
Nah, I don't remember seeing him.
Damn, it was so many people I ain't remember seeing, bro.
So I seen some of the video. I did see some other people that was in the party that we that they strong armed us not to let us in. I seen some people at that party though. I did see the video for that on Mel Carmine's page. He
The after
recorded
party.
a lot of it.
Here we go, guys. It's 5 a.m.
What
He was getting it in, huh?
He's about 4:45 a.m. He's tripping.
And 4:45. And you know where I was at 4:45? Knocked out in a slumber. I was in a straight slumber. I'm still trying to recover from that, to be honest with you.
For real though. Literally just trying to now recover. That time difference is crazy work. You said what's his name? Who you want me to look up? The after party?
Mel Carmine. Yana Banana.
How you spell Mel Carmine's name on here?
It's MEL Carmine CARMINE.
This him right here. This him right here. Like which one is?
Hold up. I'm in the chat. Where you at?
This one right here. He got a bunch of checks.
Can you scroll in a little bit more? That one right there with his face. Yeah, that one.
Yo, my man said that one right there with his face. It's two of them joints.
Right. I meant to say that one. I think it's that one.
And right here.
There we go. Yep.
Yo, they be really making a lot of fake accounts for people, man. It's getting crazy out here.
Yeah, with him, with Mel Carmine, he's a XRP broker and a gold broker. So people be creating these pages, huh?
This got a bunch of Trump stuff on here. You sure this him?
That's not the right one, no. That's not the right one. Hold on, let me look at his Telegram page again.
The after party was something.
Yeah, it was wild. It was rocking. I ain't gonna lie. This after party junk was rocking.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's the big thing we need to get into. Forget everything.
The after party, right? But old
party
girl,
is hotel lobby and
right? Old girl was hating on us.
Yo,
Old girl was hating on us, boy. I'm sending you this right now. I just sent it to you on Telegram. You can play these videos. They got the different people.
not on my phone. Let's see.
These are all the people that was in the after party doing their shout outs. I ain't gonna lie, I was living vicariously through his post. That party was rocking.
I'm not gonna lie. You keep sending me these Telegram videos. I'm not on Telegram on here.
Oh.
Let me see.
Your computer that you on, you get on there?
Unless I gotta log in. And I don't know. That's why
Should I send it to your Twitter?
Up with your setup, my guy. Yeah, come with the on Twitter real quick.
Twitter. So that's Digital Hooper, right?
Yeah. What up, family? What up? We here every Thursday now. We on the YouTube channel live streaming every single Thursday from 8:30 to 10 p.m. So I'm going to play these last videos of the XRP Las Vegas after party. Then if y'all want to, ask some questions, comments, some concerns in the chat, then we're going to get up out of here. We're going to be here for a good time, not a long time, baby. Trying something new this time, though. You said TJ said the NBA Finals. Okay, say it's up. Oh damn! See, now I'm definitely gotta get off the call. Now, who y'all going for though? I'm definitely going for I don't know. I'm definitely going for OKC. I don't know who y'all with. Let me not tell who I'm with because people might roast me on it. Yo, people might roast me on this joint. Let me see. XRP. Coach Ron. All right. I got it, Ron. All right. So I'm about to share my screen real quick. Share screen. All right, bet. This I don't know. This kind of weird, but we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do, baby. All right, y'all can see my screen, right? Ron, can you hear me? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Hold on. Let me see.
Hear me?
All right, there you go. Did you send it to me already? I'm looking on here.
Yeah.
This a currency. It's a.
Oh, that's what I sent you earlier.
Oh,
But that was I sent you that earlier. But so obviously that didn't go through. Let me hold on. Let me see something.
Y'all. TJ said, Yana said, what's up? What up, Yana, baby? Yeah, it's getting about that time. It's about, what time is it? He said the pace is on. It's about 9:45. It's getting hungry.
Oh yeah, it's about that time, right, dude?
Yo, Ron Lee, you about to sit down, smoke that cigar. You know Ron Lee's ritual.
You straight like that.
I ain't gonna lie though, my man Ron Lee hit me on something new, so we don't know that.
Yeah. Hey, talk to him.
Only with you though, my guy. That's not nothing I'm gonna be doing all the time.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah,
You got that was the move right there.
not gonna lie. I'm about to get you. I gotta hit my guy from Cuba. He gotta get us the Cuban cigars, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Let's make that happen.
Ron said, "Let's make that happen."
Whereas, boy, when I was on my cruise, I had one of them just they hit different. They
For
do hit
real,
different though. They do hit different.
Ron, get you right, man.
Word up. Whiskey and cigar night.
Whiskey and cigar night. It's a pending request message. Let me see. People be hitting me on here. I don't even be on Twitter like that.
So you still follow. You still got your old page up on Twitter. Is that the one you currently using with your full name?
Digital asset investor. No.
Okay.
I mean, Digital Hooper.
Digital Hooper. Let's see.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. This gonna be a good YouTube stream, man. We just getting started, and we already got about 100 watch hours right now, so we about to be lit. Like,
Word up.
it's about to be lit. Like me, Ron Lee, and if you want to jump on the call and like actually jump on with your video and a mic, just let me know. In the chat, sometimes we can jump people on as well. Send you the actual live stream. You can come on for about a cool 10-15 minutes, chat with us, make it feel like that Zoom call feel. But we on live with Twitch. We also live on YouTube, and we also live on Twitter right now. So we live streaming. Streaming is the wave right now, y'all. So we streaming on all platforms. We're not playing. We coming bigger, better, and even harder.
Don't wait.
8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Don't wait.
Ron said, "Don't wait till it happens."
Don't wait till it happens. I just sent those to you.
All right, hold on. Let's say view channel. Oh boy, that's what I'm saying. It's not allowing me to. You gonna have to put it in the. It says is the media is too big for me to even stream it on here. So
let me see if I could drop it in the chat. Yeah. I just dropped it in the chat. See if you can pull it from the chat.
All right, bet.
But yeah, it's so much that we could talk about, man. I don't even know, like, I don't wanna, because it's our first breakout night. I don't want to overload nobody with overwhelming information, but it's so much information, man. Lord have mercy.
Don't overcook the grits, Ronley.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll hold water. I'll hold water. Yeah, but yeah, man. Anybody that's new, that's tuning in for the first time, was hearing about XRP for the first time, and y'all on here, listen, don't wait till it happens. Do your own research, then you can jump on. We'll bring you up if you got a question, and we will glad you steer you in the right direction. It
That's a
is
fact.
not financial advice. We are just sharing our excitement. You can do with it as you please.
So like
That's a
just
fact. Listen to this real
just
quick.
think of money as a
You seen this?
database
Hold
for
on.
resource allocation across time and
No, I
space.
didn't see this one yet.
And then what system it is what in what form should that database or data system what would be most effective? Now there is a fundamental issue with say Bitcoin in its current form in that the transaction volume is very limited, and the latency the latency for a properly confirmed transaction is too long, much longer than you'd like. So it's actually not great from a transaction volume standpoint or a latency standpoint. So it is perhaps useful as to solve an aspect of the money database problem, which is this sort of store of wealth or an accounting of relative obligations, I suppose. But it is not useful as a currency, as a day-to-day currency.
Do you envision the XRP ledger being incorporated into the financial institutions in the future?
Well, I certainly cannot speak to any specific crypto, but I do think that the sort of cryptocurrency is an interesting and probably valuable bulwark against a centralized control. So this is definitely not an endorsement or lack of endorsement for XRP, but I do think crypto, by its very nature, it helps with individual freedom.
Man, Elon knows something that I know he just don't want to speak about, but we coming to the conclusion of this call tonight. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm excited for this Thursday night call. Every Thursday, 8:30. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel.
Nobody got no questions?
Yo, Ronley, you solid with the hat. Yo, put your hat back in the camera, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, look at Ronley hat. This Ronley hat not no joke. That's a XRP soldier for real.
Word is born. We in here, yo.
Yo,
we are in here.
All right, bro. I ain't gonna cook the grits. I definitely appreciate everybody for jumping on. Make sure if you need to rewind it, go back to the YouTube video, replay it, whatever you gotta do. Yeah, man. I'm excited for this. We back again next Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I appreciate y'all. Peace.
For sure.